It came time for a holiday, so I made a little change. I open the door, step out in the rain, and from my soul bursts a blissful refrain. I toss my hat in the air and let down my hair, let the deluge wash off every care. The habits of yesterday whisper in vain, enticing me back to their lair. They shimmy and wink, they tango in sync, they wiggle and waggle with flair, but I stifle their call with a lock of the door and flick the key as I leave down the drain. The wind howls around me, I howl to the moon. A new dawn is coming, and soon. Reaching its end is the path of Lang Syne. To the future stretch oceans of time. A life had been well lived. A journey had come full circle. A change was in the air. I stopped to reach into my chest pocket and took out my deck of cards. As thunder roared and lightning banged close by, I sat down on the flooded grass as if to a summer's picnic and gave them a good shuffle. The jack of spades, the first I draw. I'm ready for it all. The second card, a diamond ace, leaves doubt without a trace. The final straw, I hold my breath and trust my pure soul. A heart, the king, the joy it brings, surrendering control. Like dynamite, I reignite, floating weightless in delight. Destiny is in my sight, the future's looking bright. Their tidings noted duly, so my faith I redeclare. The cards had spoken truly, and they had answered every prayer. I reached the sacred garden, and the heavens give an almighty boom. I have it all to myself, and to think, on such a pleasant day. I run my hands through the dripping willow's drooping leaves. I bury my head in the freesia's fresh fragrance. With mud on my toes, I squelch down the grove and find the best berth on the bank. I kick off my shoes. I fancy a snooze, then maybe a dip in the creek. I'll baptize my toes, but first I'll repose. So gladly I put up my feet. With the length of straw between my teeth, hood turned down and lips curled up in a grin as I idly chew, I close my eyes. The garden is even more beautiful, more colourful, more enchanting in my dreams. The water cascades over me. Cleansed and anointed, I breathe in, reborn. I dance and I sing, the dream does come true. I notice with joy every sign that from this cold spring ascending anew, this fresh start is truly divine. Expanding, inflating, my heart bursts its frame. Its passion does burn in my eyes. Engulfed in its flames, to heaven I gaze. From the ash, like a phoenix I rise. Looking down from above, I watch the process unfold in wonder. One foot steps in front of the other, in a dimension of neither time nor direction. The creek bends and my feet bend with it, one with its exploratory course. My head turns left and right, drinking in sights and sounds like a newborn child. Thirsty, curious, grateful. I am the rain, gentle now, that tumbles down around him, that kisses his neck, his shoulders, his feet. I am the breeze that blows away the storm clouds and whistles through his hair. I am the first ray of sun that bursts free of the broom and gleams in his eyes and soaks up the dew. I am the rainbow that arcs from heaven to earth and stops him in his tracks, beholding me in pure awe. Yes, dreams do come true. I am the change in the air. I watch him follow the creek upstream as the current's pace quickens, crystalline water gurgling and bubbling over smooth pebbles, then bigger jagged rocks as the incline steepens. It meanders past mangroves and water gums and river oaks, and he tails each twist and turn. A distant dribbling becomes a salient surging, and the creek culminates in its zenith, the sacred garden's gushing waterfall. Deep he breathes, a sigh he heaves. Setting is the sun. A job well done, a race well run, a life well lived indeed. At the edge of the pool, the ripples recede and the water is still. I watch him approach the brink and know what is going to happen, but can't stop it. I can only watch. A zephyr blows and the moon glows. He looks down at the surface, searching for his reflection, and sees nothing.